Welcome to Nature Walk, the podcast where we delve into the intricacies of our planet's ecosystems and explore the delicate balance between human activity and the natural world. I'm your host, David, and I'm thrilled to share with you a story that has been unfolding in the heart of Sydney, Australia. Today, we're going to talk about Taronga Zoo's ambitious plan to build a new cable car system connecting Sydney Harbour to the zoo's entrance. The project, which has been approved by the NSW Department of Planning, aims to replace the retired Sky Safari cable car system and promises to deliver substantial tourism benefits and enhance the zoo's global reputation. As we walk through the details of this project, imagine yourself standing on the lower north shore of Sydney Harbour, surrounded by the stunning landscape of Athol Bay. The proposed cable car system will feature 6 pylons, each standing up to 36.5 meters tall, towering over the landscape like giant sentinels. The cables will crisscross the harbour, offering breathtaking views of the city and the zoo's inhabitants. However, not everyone is pleased with this development. Residents from the Mosman Parks and Bushland Association have expressed their heartbreak and disappointment at the government's decision to approve the project. They argue that the cable car towers will be a visual blight on the landscape, obliterating harbour views and causing unacceptable noise and traffic congestion impacts for surrounding homeowners. The association's president, Kate Eccles, has labelled the cable car towers a visual scar that risks degrading the Sydney Harbour foreshore. She believes that the primary purpose of the project is not about educating the public about wildlife, but rather creating a fun ride. This raises important questions about the balance between conservation, education, and entertainment in our pursuit of connecting with nature. The debate surrounding this project also highlights the complexities of urban planning and the challenges of finding harmony between human activity and environmental preservation. As we consider the impact of this development on the local ecosystem and the community, we must ask ourselves, what is the true cost of progress, and how can we ensure that our actions align with the values of conservation and sustainability? As we pause to reflect on these questions, let's take a moment to appreciate the beauty and diversity of the natural world. From the majestic landscapes of Sydney Harbour to the intricate web of life that sustains us, every story has a place in the grand tapestry of our planet's history. We'll be right back with more fascinating stories from the natural world on Nature Walk. Welcome back to Nature Walk. I'm your host, David, and we're glad you're joining us again as we explore the world around us. Today, we're taking a bit of a detour from our usual paths through forests and fields to talk about a very different kind of landscape, the financial one. You might be wondering what this has to do with nature, but bear with me, because just like in the natural world, understanding how to navigate your finances can lead to a more balanced and healthy ecosystem, in this case, your personal one. As we consider our journey through life, planning for retirement is akin to preparing for a long hike. You need to pack the right gear, understand the terrain ahead, and know how to manage your resources effectively. One tool that can be particularly useful in this journey is the Roth IRA. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, what's an IRA and why should I care? Well, let me tell you a story. Imagine you're 66 years old and you've just started taking Social Security benefits. You also have $745,000 in a 401k, which is a great achievement. But now, you're wondering if it's too late to convert some or all of that money into a Roth IRA. This decision can be as complex as deciding the best route to take on a hike with multiple trails. You need to consider where you are, where you want to go, and what the conditions are like. A Roth IRA is similar to a traditional IRA in many ways, but with one key difference: you pay taxes on the money before you put it into the account, which means the money grows tax-free and you don't have to pay taxes when you withdraw it. This can be incredibly beneficial for long-term planning, much like how planting a tree today can provide shade and beauty for years to come. However, converting your 401k into a Roth IRA isn't as simple as just deciding to do it. There are rules and considerations such as the potential tax implications of the conversion and the fact that you'll need to wait 5 years before you can withdraw the money without penalty. It's a bit like understanding the seasons. You need to know when it's the right time to act. For someone in their 60s with Social Security income and a sizable 401k, the decision might not be straightforward. The key is to consider your overall financial landscape, including your tax situation now and in the future, your other sources of income, and what you hope to achieve with your retirement savings. It's akin to reading the signs of nature, understanding the subtle cues that can guide your decisions. In the end, whether or not it's too late to convert to a Roth IRA depends on your individual circumstances and goals. It might be beneficial if you're looking for tax diversification, want to leave a tax-free inheritance, or anticipate being in a higher tax bracket later in retirement. But, just like how you wouldn't start a journey without a map and some planning, you shouldn't make significant financial decisions without considering your overall strategy. So, as we navigate the sometimes complex world of personal finance, remember that each decision is part of a larger journey. Planning for retirement is about creating a path that works for you, just like how we find our way through the natural world by understanding its rhythms and patterns. Stay tuned for our final story of the day, right here on Nature Walk. Welcome back to Nature Walk, where we've been exploring the intricate web of life that surrounds us. As we continue our journey, let's shift our focus from the natural world to the realm of human endeavor, where the pursuit of sustainability and responsible investment is increasingly important. Today, we're going to talk about a company that has been a stalwart in the agricultural industry for nearly a century, Archer Daniels Midland Company, or ADM. As we wander through the landscape of global agriculture, it's clear that companies like ADM play a vital role in feeding the world's growing population. With their diversified portfolio of food ingredients, animal feed, and biofuels, they are well positioned to meet the increasing demand for sustainable and renewable resources. But what makes ADM stand out from the crowd is its commitment to delivering steady, long-term growth while maintaining a strong edge in the industry. As we observe the natural world, we see the importance of adaptability and resilience in the face of changing environments. Similarly, companies like ADM must navigate the complexities of global markets, policy uncertainties, and shifting consumer demands. And yet, despite these challenges, ADM has managed to post consistent profit growth over the years, supported by its scale and vertically integrated operations. Now, as investors look to the future, they are increasingly seeking out companies that not only deliver strong financial returns, but also demonstrate a commitment to sustainability and social responsibility. And here, ADM's 90-year history of paying regular dividends to shareholders is a testament to its enduring legacy. With a quarterly dividend of 0.51 per share and a dividend yield of 3.35%, ADM is an attractive option for income investors looking to diversify their portfolios. As we consider the intersection of human activity and the natural world, it's clear that companies like ADM have a critical role to play in shaping a more sustainable future. By prioritizing responsible agriculture practices, reducing waste, and promoting biodiversity, they can help mitigate the impacts of climate change while ensuring food security for generations to come. As we conclude today's Nature Walk, let's take a moment to appreciate the intricate relationships between human endeavor, economic growth, and environmental stewardship. By exploring these connections, we can gain a deeper understanding of the complex systems that govern our world and make more informed decisions about our place within them. That's all for today's Nature Walk. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, keep exploring your natural world. That's all for today's Nature Walk. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, keep exploring your natural world.